At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Artist, because I was one of them. I'm still one of them, by the way. So, okay. So, Mtangalia, your Facebooks will be on in a minute, and then I'll just. Okay, yeah, we are actually. So, Benja. Okay, guys, just to say thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in again. Inaitwa pre-Jamhuri. Inaitwa pre-Jamhuri Day. Post. Yesterday we had our Jamhuri. Today
is post.
What?
Post.
Oh, today is post. Okay, today is post Jamhuri. So we are still on the spirit of Ubuntu, togetherness, and we are still on the spirit of celebrating our Jamhuri. Bible. Well done, karibu sana. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for yesterday. I want to say thank you so much to Lydia. Lydia is based in Scotland, so thank you so much, Lydia. In fact, Lydia has a show today, and she canceled her show just to be here. So thank you so much, Lydia. Also Bashir, all the way from Switzerland. Thank you so much, Bashir, for joining us yesterday and today to celebrate Jamhuri with us. Thank you so much, Benja, all the way from Japan. Asante sana, thank you. And he was also our host yesterday. He did a very, very good job as a host. So thank you very much, Benja. Also, thank you very much, Rispa, all the way from Dubai. Dubai kwa Arabu, Ali to represent Jana, and she's also here again today to celebrate again, continuation of Jamhuri. Also, thank you very much, Wangari, all the way from Kenya. Alikuja katupatia story, family story with a good moral. Unaona, she's a mom, so she still has a child there with her. So thank you very much, Wangari, for yesterday, all the way from Kenya. And thank you very much, Gabriel, as well. Gabriel is part of the Tafi African dancers. Yesterday, we didn't see the dance, but we're going to see it today. So we are really privileged, again, to watch it today. So thank you very much, Gabriel, all the way from Kenya. And thank you very much, DJ Sparks in the house. Yeah. Our DJ, one of the best DJs in the UK. So thank you very much, DJ Sparks, as well, for always being with us, always joining us. And thank you very much, Lioness, all the way from Italy, and then akavuka na Ethiopian Airlines, akaenda Sweden. So thank you very much. Lioness, yesterday you made me cry. Your
thank you. I saw you.
Thank you so much, Lioness. And okay, somebody is playing the thing so we can hear it. Put your volume
I'm
down.
sorry. I'm trying to put it off.
Okay, just the volume.
I was trying to invite people.
Yeah.
Can we share it on our Facebook? How do we share?
Yes, you can. I think I'll need to tag you. Nitakutag, and then you'll share. When you're introducing yourself, I'll tag you. And then also have Murume, one of our best comedians in Kenya. Yesterday, he made us laugh. In fact, I had a headache after that laugh. Usifanye hivyo tena, please. I had a headache. Kucheka, it was just too much. Just feel headache here. Kucheka too much. Now, when I say Mangati, laughing is good for your soul, but yesterday it wasn't actually good for my soul.
I think ulikuwa pia umechoka, unajua.
Nilikuwa pia nimechoka. 6 hours. Yeah. So thank you very much, Murume, all the way from Kenya, a comedian. And last but not least, our doctor, Pamela Mogaka, all the way from the United States of America. I always say Obama's land. I don't care if Obama is not a president right now. He's still our president. Wanasemanga, once a president, always a president, apart from President Trump. We don't see president anymore. He's an ex-president, but Obama is a president. So Pamela is coming all the way from Obama's land. So thank you guys for coming today again and celebrating Jamhuri with us. So So without further ado, I'll just let everybody just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do, and how you found how yesterday was for you. And then after the introduction, we must play our national anthem. And then the speech from the embassy, from the ambassador, and then we see the Lioness play as well, and then African dancers. So I'll start with our Bashir, all the way from Switzerland. Yes, Bashir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Lydia. Viewers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all partners that we're here. My name is Bashi Modi. I'm the Vice President of Kenya Swiss Connection, founder of Habash Films Production, Switzerland and in Kenya. We're still in the mood of Jamhuri Day, whereby we're celebrating our very, very good days from Kenya. And I would like to say today was an amazing day, whereby I would just call it a break, of which we are continuing today again. Thank you, Lydia, for this powerful connection, whereby you're connecting Kenyans together. And this is what we all are working on as associations in the diasporas. What can I say? The party goes on. I'll keep it short and clear, since we are many and time is not really on our side. So let the party start. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Bashir, all the way from Switzerland. Okay, I'll go to Wangari, Grace Wangari, all the way from Kenya.
Hi, everyone. My name is Wangari Grace. And I am a storyteller. I love telling stories. I love listening stories. And clearly that has earned me the nickname, which is now a brand name of Wangari the Storyteller. I'm based right here in Kenya, in Nairobi. Yesterday was really amazing. I think one of the things, I was watching the Facebook video today, and I love the feedback that was coming in throughout the show, meaning that people are actually engaging with it. And I really love that Lydia has an appreciation for stories, because I mean, stories are our heritage as Africans, as Kenyans. So I really enjoyed being part of the show last night, and looking forward to see what I missed.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll go to our Lioness, all the way from Sweden.
Yeah, hi everybody, this is Lioness. And sorry, yeah, I might be busy right now, but I'm with you guys. I'm a singer. Right now I'm based in Stockholm. And yeah, you can follow me on YouTube. I need support on YouTube, 100%. Go there, subscribe, and maybe you can share with your friends. I have beautiful, beautiful songs with beautiful messages. I'm a president of myself. And also I run a show online. We are on pause right now, and Lydia helps me out. It's called Life Abroad. I have the Facebook page. You can follow me also on Life Abroad. We talk about the difficulties, everything. Even Dr. Pam joined us one day. We talked with her. And yeah, just follow me. And, you know, I'm somebody who has, you know, a vision and a focus. I want to extend my experience from here, Europe, to my country, Kenya. All right?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's go to DJ Sparks, please.
Hey. Hello, everybody. My name is DJ Sparks. DJ Sparks. I'm famous for music and my famous jug. If you watch the shows, my beer jug, I say that. But anyway, I'm from Islando, Nairobi. If you know where Islando is, so Islando Mbaya. And I'm based in Dublin, Ireland, the land of Guinness and Jameson and all that. And yesterday was such a privilege to see a lot of stuff going on, to meet a lot of people. And Lioness impressed me a lot, because I was very, very, very surprised. Like, you know.
Thank you.
You're the highlight of that day. So I was like, wow. And the storytelling, by the way, the storytelling was so, you know what? Even if it was nursery school, but Nilika, I just sat down there. You know, Ebu tried Ebu try having your drink and listening to the storytelling in Ashikambaya. It was so nice. I couldn't believe it, you know. I swear, it's something that you don't think like. But yesterday, like things happened I've never even thought about, but they were brilliant. They were brilliant. And big shout to Benja and Lydia Ted. You guys, 7 hours mulijaribu. Unajua. By yesterday, mi na beef na Benja, but beef yetu tuongea kando. Kwa sababu mimi nilikuwa nataka kufunga 5 am na Benja alikuwa na other ideas. Sasa I don't know, tutaongea na Benja baadaye tusikizane. Anyway, it was a brilliant show. Brilliant. There was a few technical issues, but it's okay. It's normal for any event. It's normal. But I hope we can also get to see the dancers today, like Lydia's promised. But apart from that, everything was so perfect. Tulikuwa mpaka na madaktari, vaccine tu ndio tunangojea.
Vaccine ya corona.
Vaccine ndio tunangojea tu mturushie tu digitally. Otherwise, great show. Great show.
Thank you so much, DJ. Okay, so I'll go to Lydia.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Lydia Kemunto Katla. I hope it's me you meant.
Yes,
because there's a few Lydias. My name is Lydia Kemunto Katla from Aberdeen, Scotland. I'm a fashion designer and also the director of Aberdeen Fashion Week, Edinburgh Fashion Festival, and Kemunto Fashions. Now, and Fashion Art Media. Now, yesterday was amazing. I cannot say any bad thing about what happened yesterday, starting from the two of you, Lydia and Benjamin. You are the best hosts. And then the DJ was great. But after everything, he was just amazing. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw everyone, all the Kenyans dancing away. That was super amazing. And all of you, especially the music artist, you are great. What's her name? Sweden. Miss Sweden, you are great.
Thank you so much, Lydia.
Amazing.
Thank you.
We hope to have you in Aberdeen Fashion Week at some point. And all of you are great, Dr. Pam, everyone, all of you, amazing. The comedian, amazing. Thank you for being wonderful Kenyans. Continue like that, and God bless.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Did Rispa go already? Rispa.
Hi, Lydia.
Hey.
Hi. I would just want to thank you so much. It's a great initiative. We did it last time, but this time it even goes better. So I would like to thank everybody, Benjamin, Lydia, and everybody who participated. The Lioness, that's really amazing voice. I would say.
Thank you.
And yes, my name is Rispa. I'm living in Dubai. I'm Kenyan. I'm living in Dubai. I'm an artist, dancer, and I love everything about performance and everything. That is why yesterday I decided to go to the Global Village, because there is Kenyan dancers who do dancing at the Global Village, like every year they come in. So it was a really amazing day, and Lydia, thumbs up, my girl, you always do the best. And bringing people together is the most amazing thing that you're doing. And yes, we are together. We're together because we are arranging something right here in Dubai next time. So I would like to thank everybody, and we hope everybody stays safe, and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Happy New Year as well. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity yesterday.
Thank you very much, Rispa, all the way from Dubai. Okay, now I'm going back to Kenya, to Gabriel in Kenya. Yes, Gabriel.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Lydia. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Lydia, for giving us an opportunity yesterday to perform. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned. I'm Gabriel Odhiambo Duor of Taffy Dancers. I also perform with Kenge Kenge Rudu system. Normally we perform traditional dances from all parts of Kenya, from north to coast to western to central. So we really appreciate this chance and hope that Kenyans in diaspora would be interested one day to work with Taffy dancers to showcase what Kenya is, perform in venues across Europe and the America, and hopefully next year we'll be coming to Europe and we'll be going to the United States. So if you have an opportunity to invite Taffy dancers or to invite Kenge Kenge, please do so.
Yeah.
We are part of you. We are Kenyans. We export our culture. So thank you very much, Lydia, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gabriel, even though we lost him there a little bit. Maybe it's on my side. Okay, now. Okay. Gabriel, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, so YouTube.
Please invite us to your venues.
Okay. Okay, can we go to Benjamin now, all the way to Japan? Benjamin, my host, our host of yesterday. Muted.
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you. And thank you, my MC, Lydia Tet, DJ Sparks, and of course, all the performers. For me, I was privileged to host this show and to be watched by so many Kenyans all over the world. So I want to sincerely, from my heart, thank all of you, the singers, the storyteller, the comedian. I was so privileged to talk even with Jasper Murume. So sometimes even for me, people assume or believe I am known in Facebook through my videos. And when I talk with them, they get so surprised that, oh, Benjamin is actually talking with me. And then for me, I also felt the same way. Even talking with Abbas Kubaf yesterday, that was a big thing for me. And I want to sincerely thank all of you for everything that you did to make the show run. 7 hours, I still have a hangover of sleeping, but we still have another show, the Meet and Mingle, coming up in the next few minutes. Together, me and DJ Sparks, it's gonna be about 4 hours. So I'm preparing for it. So thank you, all of you who joined us yesterday. And I wish you guys a happy month of December.
All right. Thank you very much. So thank you. I'll cross over again to America, to Dr. Pam. Oh, you are muted, yeah.
Unmute, yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Lydia Tet, for the amazing, show. It was amazing. Thank you, Benjamin. Both of you had the best chemistry ever. I was like, enjoying every bit of it. Thank you for every person who participated, because you really were amazing. Thank you, Lioness, Lydia, Katla, thank you so much. DJ Spark, how do you pronounce DJ
Sparks? S-P-A-Q-Z, but it's pronounced Sparks.
Okay, DJ Sparks, thank you. We need to nominate you for one of the DJs of the year for the D Awards.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you.
And my jug.
Oh yeah.
And my jug.
We need to thank you so much for the listeners from all over the world. Without you, this show would have never taken place. The listeners, you are the ones who have the crown. So thank you so much. All I can say is that we will have to tell Lydia, thank you for your sponsors, Wild Remit, for the great job they did. We really thank them and the other sponsors that came in and helped. Thank you so much. All I can say is, those of you who don't know me, Dr. Pam, I'm also very familiar with the Facebook Live. I have my own shows I do on Facebook Live. I have YouTube, Dr. Pam Obare Mogaka. Go YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and support me. We support each other. Let me know. I am also the founder of DIA Awards, Diaspora Entertainment and Recognition Awards. This is for us, East Africa. West Africa, they have their own Afrima. This is for us here in diaspora. And we invite artists, DJs, models to come and attend the show. So if you are one of them and you're one of my followers, let me know. Thank you, Lydia. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Last but not least, let's go to Jasper Murume. And you guys will come back again and talk something small, because I need to talk about actually Corona that is happening. We have Doctor here. She's going to talk to us about that, so that we make sure that we take care of ourselves. So we'll come back after the videos. So Jasper.
Dio, sawa, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm so happy to be here. This means that yesterday was successful. Dio.
Dio.
You guys, first of all, okay, my name is Jasper Murume. I'm a comedian, Churchill Show. Huyo ndiye alitusaidia hapa Nairobi sana pale mwanzo. Until now, we thank him for the platform. It's a platform that also came as employment. So, asante kwake. Yesterday was something totally different from what we usually do. Yani, you guys, niliona, one of the things that mulikuwa mnasema while pushing the show was, nothing can stop us. And you have no idea how such a line means, encourages someone like me, because that was my first ever virtual show. I've never done such a show. So thank you very much, Madam Lydia and Benjamin, for putting it together. This is only 2020. 5G is coming. 5G is coming, so I believe that we're going to be having such shows in the future. The pandemic has nothing on us. Ilikuja na ndio hata imetuchanua. So Ivo, asanteni sana. Thank you very much for considering me to be part of the show. Usually tukisikia kitu kama hii ina happen as comedians, of course we talk about it and we speculate, and everyone wants a chance, you know, to talk to folks in the diaspora. Sababu nyinyi ni wale wasezi, unajua. Mimi, I started a show as a result of the whole COVID situation, in the COVID stand-up, improv and roast. We usually do it with my small brother and my friend MC Eddie, and guys in the diaspora, and a lot of people also from within Kenya have been supporting us. Mpaka sasa imefika mahali tuna question the whole point of making a show and charging people. Yet msee anaweza kuja tu aseme haya cheki, chukueni 10k, chukueni 20k. That's how we do it, by the way. So I think this whole thing is brilliant. So asanteni sana for planning the whole thing. It was amazing. It was a success, and I hope to be part of more of such shows. Thank you very much.
Wazi. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, I've tagged you guys, so please share the event, share, and like and comment. Guys watching, please share as well. Like, comment. We'd like to see your comments, and we'd like your contribution as well. So guys, share, comment. So every single person, if you share just on 22222, everybody watching just 22222, yeah, we'll have other people come and listen to our national anthem. So let's go, Benja, with our national anthem, please. So as we wait for our national anthem, guys, please share. Okay, that's the cake. Okay, that's Happy Jamhuri Day. That was done by a 17-year-old. So if you're living in the UK and you want something like this, please give us a call. Get in touch. That was done by a 17-year-old. Okay, now, thank you, Benjamin. Can we go to our national anthem now? As we sing for... Okay, and as we wait, guys, mute yourself. If you're not talking, mute yourself, because we can hear noise at the background.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can, but we can still see the cake. Yes, we can. The lovely cake that's making me hungry right now.
Okay, national anthem.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So can we have the ambassador speech, please?
Ambassador speech, just a moment.
Tunaweka.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. It's music.
I've never used the Zoom in sharing videos. So I'm still learning it right now.
Oh dear Lord, that is good. That is good.
Okay. I'm gonna stop it and then try to share the ambassador's speech.
Okay, guys, as he's trying to share the ambassador's speech, you can also write.
There you go. It's ready now.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Jambo, Kenyans in the park. Hongera sana for joining us for this year's virtual Jamhuri Day celebration. I want to thank you for coming up in your numbers. I want to thank Lydia Olette and her team for organizing this thing, for putting Kenyans together, for bringing each other together so that we can celebrate a very important day, the day in which we got our independence 57 years ago. I thank the Kenyan fraternity here in the UK for working together with us to make things work for you, to ensure that services that we provide are available to you and are done so on a consistent basis, and to ensure that the things that are important to you remain important to us. Let me mention a number of things that we have done over the last 12 months that are important to you and we think are important to us. First of all, only this week, Kenya and the UK signed the Economic Partnership Agreement. What does it mean? It means that after December 31, after Brexit, Kenya and the UK will continue to trade as normal because Kenyan businesses will still be able to bring in their goods on a duty-free, quota-free basis. That is what we have been fighting for. That has been accomplished. Secondly, let me mention that we continue to work on our partnership in the health sector. Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital is now working with the University of Manchester and Christie NHS to deliver a cancer center of excellence at Kenyatta University Teaching Hospital. Work on this began 6 months ago. We are making the necessary progress to move forward. Let me thank also our Kenyans here working in the health sector, in your hundreds, in your thousands, in nursing, in caregiving, for the splendid work you've done over the last couple of months during the COVID pandemic. A number have continued to flourish. A number of you have been cited positively for the contributions you're making, and we are intensely happy. Lastly, let me mention that we continue to work on your documents, because that is the thing that you'd like to ask me about. Our passport services are back to normal. As you know, we closed physical contact because of the COVID national lockdown, and the government of the UK did not allow us to do this physical contact during that period. Now that is behind us, we are well on track to continue delivering your services, your documents, your passports, your IDs, your other documents in a very timely manner. That's what we aim to do. That's what we are doing. We look forward to next year being able to meet physically, to being able to network, to being able to discover where each one of us lives, which part of the world you are in, so that we continue to deliver this brotherhood and sisterhood to the Kenyan people and from you to us. We thank you very much. God bless you. Enjoy your Jamhuri Day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Now, without much further ado, we're going to see our one and only, our lovely lioness, all the way from Sweden. We're going to see a performance. Yesterday just brought tears in so many people's eyes. Our performance was out of this world. So, yeah, lioness.
Thank you. I'm here.
Yeah, so we're going to play your video. So
All
you
right,
can
thank you,
admire
thank you.
yourself as well.
Okay.
And then we also, thank you so much.
Maisha yetu hali duni, vijana tumeka vigogoni. Our lives have no sense of direction. Only Jah knows our destination. We're craving for total liberation, employment and proper sanitation, wisdom without manipulation. Our lives can be an animation. Whoa, no. Bless this land and our nation. We are the voices of many young nations. We cry revolution. We are the voices of many young nations. We cry revolution. We can't go acting like we don't know, while raise our hopes and waiting for life to glow. What we see is a total destruction. Nothing needs any introduction. We're craving for total liberation, employment and proper sanitation, wisdom without manipulation. Our lives can be an animation. Whoa, no. Bless this land and our nation. We are the voices of many young nations. We cry revolution. We are the voices of many young nations. We cry revolution. Whoa, whoa, no. How long are we gonna stay this way? No, whoa, no. How long are we gonna stay this way? Yeah, yeah. Well, revolution. We are the voices of many young nation. We cry revolution, and we are the voices of many young nation. Revolution.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I might say when I wrote this song when I found myself in back home in 2018, and I was passing and I was seeing the youth, you know, seated by the roadside, nothing to do the whole day, and this song came. You know, I was inspired and I was sad at the same time. You know, writing the song, seeing the youth. You know, they have no hope, and the situation is just like that. You know, they just wake up and stay the whole day with no hope. That is why I wrote that song. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you for the opportunity for people to listen to the song. The song is called Cry Revolution. You can find it on YouTube. It has a video, an official video. So you can find it on YouTube. It's called Cry Revolution.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Lioness. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to the traditional dances. Yes.
It's a good, very good song. You know, it's like the message is like brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
But that said, brilliant. I'm gonna have to go away because I need to do the show now. But let's keep chatting, right?
We will join you later at the show.
All right. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank
you. African dances, because I know Benjamin too will have to shoot.
Okay, African dances.
Whoa. That was awesome. That was great.
It was amazing.
Yay, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for that. I know it was your first time trying to share on Zoom.
If I didn't know what to do like I normally do in my live shows, ningekataa, ningekwambia nimeshindwa. But the skills I have with the other apps that I use in sharing my clips and inviting people, I use the same knowledge, and finally I got it.
That is called the spirit of passion. That is called passion, the spirit of passion. You want to know, you want to learn. If it was me, I would have just said, sorry, I can't do it. I'm not that good. So thank you very much, Benja.
Anyway, Lydia and the rest, me too, I'm going to leave because of our show. So I forgot to mention, you can also like and follow me. Anyone who is watching here, hata wewe Mrumo unifollow. Nimekufollow.
Okay.
Follow. Mimi nakufollow bana.
Ukweli?
Ama unasemea wapi kwa Facebook?
Kwa Facebook tu.
Kwani ulikuwa unataka kumfollow wapi tena, kwa nyumba yake?
Huko kwingine pia nitashughulika, lakini kwa Facebook nimekufollow.
Asante sana. Thank you so much. And everyone, Dr. Pam, Lydia, Ted, Leoness Africa, Storyteller. I mean, all of you, I can't thank you guys so much. You make me happy. Japan, some of you may not know or may not realize, Japan is one of those countries that is actually, I would say, one of the most loneliest countries in the world. Even the Kenyans, one day there was the late Safaricom CEO, Bob Collymore, once lived in Japan for 4 years before he went back to Kenya. And when he left Japan and went to Kenya, that was the first time he confessed that actually Kenyans are the most friendliest people he has ever met in his entire life. And when he arrived in Kenya, he said, Japan, even if they give me billions, I will never step back to that country. So you guys have no idea. When I sit here, I do this show, and people are watching, people are giving feedback, and I'm connecting with everyone all over the world. That loneliness is the only way I've tried to overcome for the 9 years I've been staying here. So loneliness can kill you. We know people are very lonely. They are surrounded with people, and they are very depressed, but they don't know how to find a way on overcoming this loneliness. So I want to sincerely thank everyone who watches, everyone who shares, everyone who follows, everyone. Lydia connecting me and you, we met through Facebook. Actually, all of you, I've met you through Facebook, and even DJ Sparks, we talk, we chat, we laugh. I mean, surely, this internet, and with COVID-19, I don't see it coming to an end very soon. So this is the only way out for us to continue being connected and to spread the love that we are spreading all over the world. So I wish you guys all the best again. Merry Christmas in advance. Continue supporting each other, and I love you guys.
Benja.
Thank you.
Yep.
Si utafuta kama Japan huko keep company.
Hapana, napenda Mkenya.
Unataka watoke na watoto macho ndogo ndogo hivi. Waezi ona.
Wajapanese watokangi kwao, ukimpata hawezi toka hapa, anasema hawezi toka kwao, wanajipenda sana na wanapenda country yao. So sitaki kujifunga.
Sawa master. Vumilia.
Okay, thank you so much guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
All
so
right.
when we finish, we can go and join Benjamin in his show. So
All
guys,
right.
thank you very much. Bye. Guys, as we're here today, guys, we need to follow each other, support each other, follow each other's work, and that's the only way we can grow, okay? So yeah, so like Benjamin said, in diaspora, some people always think that diaspora is good because, oh, wameenda majuu, wako na pesa, wamefanya nini. But it's yes, opportunities are better. I will not lie. There's more opportunity in diaspora than if you're in Kenya or you're in Africa. There's more opportunity, and then also because the corruption is not visible. Of course, in every single country there's corruption, but in Africa the corruption is to another level. That one is just to another level, because even the little one that you have, The person who has so much still wants to come and take this little one. Unaona watu wanaishi Kibira, bado mtu anaishi Karen huku ako na pesa, anataka kukuja kwa huyu mtu wa Kibira, ile mboga yake kidogo anauza, bado tena anataka kuchukua. So the corruption is just it's in a different level, and the greed, just like Jasper was saying yesterday, the greed, the selfishness is to another level. So yes, diaspora, you see people wearing nice clothes, driving nice cars, but it is a very, very lonely place. And you see a lot of people, wale wakitoka Kenya, ama kutoka Africa, they come to diaspora. This is when they start drinking, they start smoking, they start doing some rubbish things. They go on social media, they're undressing themselves, they're doing, it's because of the loneliness. People are lonely. So people in Kenya, please, give us a break. Give us a break. We don't need that pressure on top of the loneliness. Kwa sababu, Jasper, unajua Kenya, ukiwa maybe una chumvi kwa hao, unaenda kwa jirani, unasimama kwa mlango, we, pam, niaje, leta chumvi hapo, unatuma mtoto wako, enda kwa kule kwa jirani. Ukiwa majuu, hata ujui jirani wako ni nani. Hata unakufa kwa nyumba peke yako, hata kuna jirani atakuja kukusaidia. Unaona, hata umekona kwa barabara unastaga, wanasema huyu mlevi. Na wewe si mlevi, maybe wewe ni mgonjwa. So diaspora is such a lonely place. Na sasa kama huku ndio kuko lonely, basi huko Japan sasa ni kunoma kabisa. So guys, let's support each other. Let's share. Guys, share video bado. Naona hapa bado watu hawajashare. Jasper hujashare.
Nimeshare kwa page.
Oh, okay. Share. Okay. Now I want to ask I want to start with Bashir again, because Bashir is the one on top of my list. Bashir, as a community leader, yes, just for us now as we're winding up, as a community leader in Switzerland, what would you like to advise us as Kenyans, and as we celebrate Jamhuri Day as well? So whatever you want to say, link it with the celebration of Jamhuri. Bashir, Oma ameishia. Okay. Let me go to Lioness.
Yes,
I'll come to Bashir Badai. As an artist in the community, and also a community leader, because you do a lot of things in your community, by the way, and I know you also have shows in your community. What advice can you give us as we celebrate our Jamhuri Day? So what advice can you give us?
Well, right now, okay, things, the situations have changed, we don't know what we can really say about whatever, maybe advice, maybe something we can share with the people. Everybody right now is in a struggling situation. Artists are in a struggling situation, yeah? As we said, what we can do right now is share the love. It's not even about the financial status, what you are in, if you have money, if you don't have money. We are being brought up in a very low level, everybody right now. All that is remaining is humanity. And we Kenyans, if we can come together, like what you did yesterday, Lydia, that is a very good thing that you did. You kept Kenyans together. At 1 minute, we all forgot about the situation, what we are in, whatever we are in, whatever we're going through at that time. But the most important thing right now, we just share the love, we share the love, checking on each other. That is, you remember, Lydia, just the other week, I told you, my friend is missing. Please, she's in the UK. Can you please just check on her? Because I know her for a long time. We haven't seen each other for a long time, but she has disappeared. I've sent messages and she's not responding to my message. And Lydia, you called her, yeah? And she got back to me and said, I'm okay. Yeah, thanks for checking up on me. That's the kind of thing, something comes up and, you check on somebody. You remember there's Lydia somewhere. I've not heard from her for a long time, Let's keep on checking on each other, because the situation right now everywhere is the same.
Yeah. It's
the same. People are on a low level, like we cannot even, we don't know when we are going to come out of this situation right now. Me as an artist, I don't know when, it's gonna, because this year I've not had a show, I did only maybe only 2 this year. You know, the last one I did, and we went back to COVID, you know, another lockdown. Yeah. So right now it's all about love. It's all about sharing the love. Yeah. Just check up on each other. Yeah. And if you have an opportunity, you think that Lydia can get in, please just invite Lydia in. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. If you see right now, if you see any opportunity, if we have, like we have talked about on our shows, Life Abroad, my dear Lydia, we have talked, sometimes information, people don't like to share the right information. Let's share the right information. Yeah, we share the right information. If you think, Lydia, this information is good for her, please share it with her and tell her to share it with another person also. Yeah. So it's all about love right now. You know, it's all about love. It's another kind of life right now. We have to have it. We have to have it. Yeah. If you don't have it, then wewe ni mnyama sasa. Wewe ni mnyama sasa. Wewe si binadamu tena.
And what you're saying as well, share information, like we said last time, especially in our wasanii, especially in our wasanii. First of all, we see that there's so much exploitation. Ikikuja kwanza kwa wasanii. You see somebody has a very good information, like when we did the Kenya in the Park last time 26, kuna mtu alinipigia akaniambia, because of your platform sasa naenda America. Yeah, mtu amempata naenda America, which was good kwa sababu amepata kwa hii platform, amepata opportunity ya kwenda America. So that person yule alimuita alishare good information to them. So information is important, to share information to each other. Ukisikia sasa vile ambassador amesema, that's why nilikuwa nataka tucheze hiyo nini ambassador tena. Ambassador amesema from January kuna opportunity ya watu kukuja UK kufanya kazi. So sasa pia wale watu tuseme sasa watu wale wako Africa au Kenya, tunaongea about Kenya. If you hear an opportunity like that, take it on board. Usikae ungoje ati mi Pama atanitumia form, Pama nijazie, Pama afanye sijui. No. Take the initiative. Sikiza hiyo message tena, mtu akipata information, act on it. Na hiyo sasa naongea na watu wa Kenya wengi wao. Mtu tu atakaa seme, Sula anifanyie sijui inaitwaje, photocopy, assign, wake up. Take the initiative. Fanya vitu peke yako, wacha kukaa complain, because tumezoea kukaa sana, tuna complain na tufanyi anything. So
my dear, if you can share also the video with us, maybe on our WhatsApp, then we can upload it on our pages also.
Okay, yeah, nitashare.
Okay.
Sawa. Asante sana Lioness. So sasa nitaruka niende Kenya na akakuuliza the same thing. Murume to Jasper. Yeah? Jasper, as ule mtu sasa uko kwa community sahi, you work with community, unatry ku encourage young people as you, my youths pia. Like last time niliona video ya chali mwingine hapo anaitwa mheshimiwa, of course utamjua sasa, juu ni comedian. Alisema vile alikuanga muizi before, akakuwa muizi, but bado alikuwa muizi kwa sababu alikuwa ana feel there is nothing else out there. Yeah, na ninajua sasa kuna mayouth wengi wana struggle Kenya, wengi. Sasa as a youth wewe of course uko kwa entertainment, kwa hivyo tunaweza sema hizo unapatako pesa kidogo ya kujibaia maziwa, ya kusurvive, ya kulipa rent. Unawezaje kuadvise watu wengine Kenya wale hawako kwa hiyo position kama yako, as a community leader, as a community person? What can you advise them?
Kwanza kabisa, for those of us who are in Kenya, for those artists who have not had a chance to get such a platform like the one we have, Churchill, mi neza tu ambia, stay busy. Stay busy and try to act on information. Venye tu lady Oleta amesema, venye umesema, when you get that information, because most of the times the difference between you and the guy that is making it is just information. A lot of times. A lot of times also is that people are ignorant. Unapata mtu akona information lakini hataki kuiactia ama akona uoga. So be courageous and just do something. Take a step. Hata kama ni moja, it doesn't matter. Sometimes, most of the times, you don't even know what's going to happen. All you know is that you're headed in the right direction. So just try and head there. Mimi ndio nipewe opportunity kwa hiyo show, ni ati nilikuwa na watch shows za watu sana, local comedians, international comedians, because I never went to any school, I never went to any art and theater school. Just watch and learn, understand that you are down here, you're in Kenya, you're in the third world, in the developing country, and harness every resource that you get that comes in your way. Kwa sababu hauwezi sema at the end of the day pia hatuna opportunities. There is the home advantage. You are at home, you can do whatever you want. You can just be an entrepreneur. Unaweza anza kabiashara kadogo, and try and encourage others also. Ukiona mtu aelewi kidogo unamsaidia, because that's the only way up. You have to help someone. Yeah.
Asante sana, asante sana. I'm going to Pam, and I actually want Pamela to talk to us about COVID as well, because sahi tunaona COVID inaua watu, najua watu wengine wanasema ni uongo, watu wanadanganya, magava wanataka tu pesa. Guys, wow, this thing is real. I thank God that 1000% I haven't got it yet, but I've seen people who have it. And I also had Pam, Dr. Pamela had it. So Dr. Pam, just tell us something, a little bit about COVID first, before I can ask you the question I wanted to ask. But I think this is important. This COVID business is important to talk about it. And you are muted. Yeah. Pam. You're muted. You're still muted.
Myself. Okay,
yeah.
unmute. Oh, yeah, now I'm unmuted. Thank you so much. Lydia, thank you so much for the opportunity again. I wanted to comment on what the other speakers have said, but since you asked me to talk about COVID-19, I'm going to talk about COVID-19 so that our listeners or your listeners can also understand. COVID-19 is real. It is there. It is affecting so many families. My family, as I speak to you, actually it was last month we were affected with COVID-19. And it was very, very scary, but at the same time, it was an eye-opener for us. I remember the first time it was my son who was sneezing, and I was like, oh my God, I hope it's not COVID. I just told him, because he was driving, 16, learning how to drive, he was driving, and he was coughing, and I mean, he wasn't coughing, but he was sneezing. A few days later, I also started feeling, I started with the muscle aches. I mean, the muscle aches were excruciating, pain. And then I started having chills and fever. I mean, it was bad. The kids, three of my kids had it. For the kids, it was mild. My one son is the one who really had a lot of headache, and we gave him headache medication, Tylenol or acetaminophen, and he took them for a minute and he felt better. But for me, of all the people, I'm the one who was affected the most. It took me a good 2 weeks. Really, I was down for 2 weeks. Then I lost sense of taste. I could not eat. Appetite went completely. I could not eat. I was forcing myself to drink. One thing that I will tell you, Lydia, with COVID-19 is that also, I believe that when you get it, you have to go on that mode of I am going to survive. The biggest problem, last night, actually, I can tell you, since I put the video on YouTube, I've had so many people call me, so many Kenyans who are sick right now in USA, in Kenya, who are calling me, even prominent people who are calling me and saying, thank you for the video. And they're saying, what can we do? So for me, I believe that the first thing is that you have to have a mindset that you are going to be well. You're going to fight it, you're going to be well. And then, especially the people in Africa, because we don't have a lot of, supportive medication, one thing that every person has to have is Panadol what was the other name for Panadol? I think
Maramoja.
Yeah, Maramoja Panadol. But this thing, you have to take it like every 6 to 8 hours around the clock, so that you can lower the fever so that your body can fight the disease.
So let me ask you, do you take the paracetamol when you have it or before?
When you've started having the symptoms.
Okay, when you start having,
having the symptoms, the pain, the fever, the chills, you need to take that. You need to take that, and I think you need to be proactive, drink a lot of water. If you have your vitamin C, keep taking your vitamin C, the fruits, especially the oranges. You just have to keep taking your oranges. For those ones who are completely in bed, if you can even wake up, because you want to move, you want to be moving. Even if you're so tired, Lydia, I was literally crawling, but I would not stay in bed. I was like, no. And I also took aspirin. Aspirin, 81 milligram aspirin is very good because it's gonna keep your blood so that you don't have a blood clot. So if you're staying in bed, you're staying in bed for a whole day, you can easily develop a blood clot. So you have to take aspirin so that aspirin will help you, make your blood thin so that you don't have a blood clot. I also took zinc and vitamin C. When I knew when they did a rapid test in the office, my office, we do a rapid test. When I knew I also took antibiotics, just a prophylaxis. I took in here we call it a Z-Pack, but in Kenya is azithromycin. That is what I also took. And it is any doctor can prescribe it for you. But in Kenya, even a pharmacist can give it to you, because in Kenya, they don't have that regulation. So that is what I did. And all I can say is that COVID is real. Those ones who want, you can see my video. I and my son shared a YouTube video on how we managed the COVID-19. It's really nice, vivid. Whatever we did, it is there on YouTube. You can check it. You can check Dr. Pam Obare Mogaka on YouTube and see the video.
Okay, thank you very much. I know you did say that you wanted to respond to what the other speakers have said. So did you want to respond to that before?
Yes, I also wanted to respond to that. Lydia, I have been doing these shows for a while. I do interviews with radios, TVs in Kenya, Tanzania. I have done that. The biggest problem, Lydia, that I have with our people, especially back in Africa, is the fact that they are lazy sometimes. And I'm not saying
very lazy. Yeah, not
everybody, but I'm saying they are lazy. Like, for example, Lydia, I have information about scholarships. I even have the school's information online. And when I do my shows on YouTube, I also do the shows on Facebook Live, so that if they don't catch me on Facebook Live, they can go on my YouTube and look at the scholarships I have shared, the opportunities I've shared, everything. But they still come to my DM asking me, can you help me? What can I do? When people come to my DM, Lydia, I have a lot of followers. This is over 2,000 people. I'm one person. How am I going to answer every person on my DM? That is why I'm saying that when we have given you information on YouTube, go check the information, go check the school. It is so basic, Lydia. All you have to do, the time they spend on YouTube watching stupid stuff, they can go to schools, Michigan State University, Arizona State University. Go there, read the requirements, apply. They have a section for international students. And once you give them your email, they will send you all the information, because somebody is hired as an international student advisor. That is our job. She gets paid. Every single university has a section for international students. So when you go there, they will give you as much as any information you need, because they have a system where they are given a certain number of students they have to meet in an official year, so that they can meet. If they need 100 international students, they will work so hard to have them, to give them, I-20s, or to give them, information to help them come to USA or UK or Australia.
Yeah. There's so much information.
My biggest thing is that, as our comedian said, there is enough information in the internet to learn any kind of craft you want. If you are a comedian, you can learn from all the comedians. They say success leaves clue. So there is all the information. If you want to become a model, there's information in the internet. If you want to become a speaker, there's information. If you want to become a journalist, there's information. So our people need to get up, get out of Facebook. Even if you need to watch us, get out of Facebook, spend time and get what you need. You can be whatever you want to be.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Pam. And just to say, somebody also just made a comment and said, just to tell Dr. Pam that not everybody can take aspirin, especially if they have certain conditions like high blood pressure, etc. Please don't take any medication without seeking medical help, as you cause your body more harm. So there's some people who...
Anybody can take aspirin. Anybody can take aspirin. 81 milligram is a very low dose. I'm a doctor. So what I'm saying, I know. If you are in bed, unless you are taking Coumadin, but even if you're taking Coumadin, that's warfarin, even if you're taking and you're in bed, you need to make sure you don't, before the aspirin kills you, the blood clot is gonna kill you. So what I am saying is that, yes, this is what we took, this is what I took. And if somebody has issues, has COVID-19, yes, go check your doctor. But they are basic. Anybody leader can take aspirin. 81 milligrams is a very small dose. Any person can take it unless their doctor has told them otherwise. Because if you are staying in bed, then the blood clot is going to kill you.
Someone just made a comment to Jasper. Jasper, smile kidogo tafadhali. So that okay, thank you very much, Dr. Pamela, for that. Okay, so I'll go back to Kenya again, to Gabriel, and just ask Gabriel, in the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri, what advice would you give us Kenyans in the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri? Gabriel, I don't think he can hear me. No, I think he's frozen. Okay, I'll go to Bashir. Okay, go on, talk, please.
I can hear you, Lydia.
Okay, so in the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri, what advice can you give us? What can you give Kenyans in general, whether they're in diaspora or they're in Kenya?
Okay, yeah. The 57th Jamhuri was celebrated Kenya yesterday.
Yes.
And the motto of the day was Tuwasonga mbele pamoja. Moving forward together.
Tunasonga mbele pamoja, okay.
Yes, as Leonie said, we need to love one another.
We are losing him again. Your internet is really bad.
You are listening me?
I can hear you now. Go on.
Okay, once we love one another, then we have everybody. If we have opportunities, please let's try and give each one of us who would be able to be given the opportunity
a fair share.
That's the
okay.
Yeah, that's how we will be able to grow together.
Okay.
As you can see from our performance in our group, we have grown-up people and we have the young ones. So we are trying to incorporate everybody so that when the old people retire, the young people can take over.
Okay, that's a nice one. So you're actually training the younger ones so that you're
We
not.
would not love to see.
So you're not.
Yeah.
So you don't. So you're not a president until at the age of 70, 79. You're still fighting to be president, but you have young people who are you're training to be there. Thank you very much. That was just on a lighter note. Okay, thank you so much. So I'll call on to Bashir. Bashir, on the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri as a community leader in diaspora.
We are trying to make sure that once we leave the stage, then
Okay. Yeah, Bashir, I had to mute him because we can't hear him. Yeah?
Please repeat your question, please. Thank you.
Yeah, Bashir, I said on the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri, as a community leader, what advice would you give us in general, Kenyans in general?
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity again. First of all, we really need to consider and see why we're celebrating these celebrations and what does it mean to us? What kind of embassy are we giving to our fellow brothers and sisters within the African continent? How proud are we to celebrate Jamhuri Day? Why are we celebrating it? How is it important for us? In a way, I would have said it's more like a promotion of all those who gave out their lives, who stood out for us, that to see that Kenya becomes a one free country whereby we can all embrace, enjoy the freedom that our forefathers didn't have a chance to celebrate. It's like right now, every parent is trying their level best to see that the children have a better life than they had before.
Yeah.
So we're trying to comfort these people. So we will take the pain for them. We will take everything. And at the end, that child grows up and says, you know what? My mom or my dad stood up for me to see that today I'm able to have the education that she or he didn't have, or a comfort life. And so I think we debt our forefathers, we debt our ancestors who stood up and shedded blood for our freedom, that today we are able to mingle with each other, to talk to each other, to able to work, to able to all lands, businesses, etc., etc. So in a way, it's a very, very important celebrations for us. And I keep talking every day that Kenyans, we should unite. We should unite. There is no Kenyan who is not seeing what is going on back at home at the moment. It's not really fair how the government is trying to handle our lives, and to see how they're pushing us on a tight corner, and it looks like they don't even care, or they don't even see how we are trying to struggle away from that tight corner. So as a diasporas, we are an example. When we leave our home and go to these countries where we are living right now, and we try to make it a home, I would highly recommend that we should be the five fingers to be one fist, and be of those Kenyans who are back at home, who are trying actually to speak out, but they don't have the right to speak out. They're afraid because anything can happen. Kama siku hizi wasikia kuwa ukiongea sana waja wakuliwa, wapotezwa, hurudi tena, hujulikani uko wapi, ushaona. And that happens a lot because I'm from Mombasa, and these kind of things do really happen. So people want to open up and talk and speak out, as the Constitution says that you can speak out your voice and let it be heard. But I don't think so that is really happening. It's just in paper writing, and nobody's given the right to speak their mind. So I think as us as diasporas globally, uko India, uko Japan, uko China, uko wherever part of the world you are, and we are not, as long as you're not in Kenya, you're outside, you are a diaspora. I highly recommend that we should try and consider to see we make an umbrella as a whole one diaspora umbrella. Turudi nyumbani, turekebishe mambo. I know we cannot change everything, but it is a good start. That's all.
Oh, thank you very much. That's the spirit of Jamhuri. Listening to you, I'm just wondering, how is this even Jamhuri really? Like Jasper was saying yesterday, that when we were liberated, as we call it, that's when now we started with the corruption. We were like, now corruption come. And it's true, because I think we are worse than we were when we were being colonized. It's just too much. And sometimes some of Kenyans don't even see the need or the point of celebrating Jamhuri because they don't see anything to celebrate. I'm celebrating Jamhuri, but I'm still there hungry, dying, you know. So, but regardless, like I always say, Kenya, Jamhuri is for Kenya. It's not for a Kenyan. So it's not for Uhuru or Raila or Ruto. It's for us as Kenyans. That's why, personally, I feel like I still have to celebrate my Jamhuri. Okay, so I'll go to Lydia. Lydia, in the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri, what advice would you have for Kenyans in general? You're muted. You're muted, honey.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak today. What I'm going to talk about, I've been wanting to say this for a long time. We know how this happened to get to Jamhuri. We are so grateful that we had our independence, but we had people from the British Empire that stayed on and became Kenyans that we don't appreciate normally. Sasa, for today, can I appreciate people like Mike Anderson in Aberdeen, who is helping, he's a Mzungu Kenyan, who is helping the Kenyans in Scotland a lot. We don't only have to appreciate that it's just the Jamhuri. There's people that stayed on with us who actually saw that we were good people. We had a good country and they stayed on with us, you know? So this is what I just wanted to put on. Let's appreciate Kenya as one person, maybe not one person, so many people, one group, us all together, one family. We are Kenyans, wherever we come from. But then again, appreciate more that there is some people who actually stayed along for us, with us, you know. I don't know if I'm making that understood, but it's something that has been eating my mind because I know a lot of Kenyan Muzungus who are not appreciated in this, you know, in the celebrations, but they are Kenyans, and can we appreciate them? Because even if they are not, well, they are Africans, they are Kenyans, because having stayed, if I don't appreciate them, then I can't be appreciated here. My children who are born here will not be appreciated here. Therefore, I want you to appreciate all the Kenyan Muzungus who are born in Kenya. Happy Jamhuri Day to you. This is one thing. Mike Anderson, I can't remember all your names. You guys, you're on my Facebook, all of you. I appreciate you to be Kenyan. I appreciate that you stayed. You were born in Kenya, you lived in Kenya, you are Kenyan.
Yes.
The same way I want my children to be appreciated here. Because if I don't appreciate you, then my children can't be appreciated here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Happy Jamhuri Day to all the Kenyan people, all colors. Indian people who stayed after independence. Happy Jamhuri Day to you too.
Yeah. I mean,
thank you.
I understand what you're saying, Lydia. It's like we cry to be respected and heard and appreciated. Or because some of our children, we say, our children are British, our children are from Scotland, our children are from Switzerland, wherever. But if we cannot appreciate the Muzungu that was born in Kenya, that they're actually Kenyans, then they will never appreciate us either. So happy Jamhuri Day to every single person who is a Kenyan, regardless of your gender or your race. Every single person, happy Jamhuri Day. Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to Rispa. I don't know if Rispa is still there with us. Rispa, in the spirit of celebrating Jamhuri Day, what advice do you have for us? Muted. You're muted, honey. This is called technology.
Yeah, technology. I'm done. It's called dialogue. Okay. The only thing I would advise for the youth is like they have to be on their toes. They have to think ahead, and they don't have to put themselves in like things that which are not necessary. Like we find a lot of youths back home or even here in Dubai where I live, they put themselves so much into alcohol, they drink a lot of alcohol and not even thinking even one bit of a time that what brings them, like what brings you there. Sometimes your parents, like did an harambe and, like bring you to one part of the world and then you just become a wreck. And this, for me, the advice I would like to give to them is like, think of back home. Don't think of just here and what are you doing. And another advice I would also tell the people who are giving up in life and everything, everybody can do whatever they want to do. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. So long as you put yourself, you have a goal and you say like, yes, I can do it. And this goes mainly to the young women, the young mothers who have had kids when they were still in school or things like that. That they shouldn't give up. They have to think ahead, and they can do it. There is nothing in this world that somebody cannot do it, but you have to set yourself a goal. What is it there for me? Am I just going to be here and sit here and watch my baby and nothing happens and wait for somebody to do it for me? No, you can do it. You can still leave the baby and go back to school and do something you really want to do. So this is my advice for everybody.
Thank you.
And I wish everybody Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas now. It's not Happy Jamhuri Day again. Merry Christmas and Happy Jamhuri Day. Okay. Thank you so much, Rispa.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rispa, all the way from Dubai. Okay, Lucy from Switzerland. Lucy Ogubo. Lucy from Switzerland, are you there? Lucy? No, Lucy's not there with us. We've lost Lucy. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Somebody said the government has sold Kenyans out to the highest bidder. Colonization has never ceased. So we're still being colonized in Kenya, and Kenya has been sold to the highest bidder. That's what someone says. But Lucy's still not here. Lucy, if you're here, okay, Lucy's not there. Okay, so like everybody else have said, guys, advise, especially to the youths as well. Me and Rispa, you see Rispa now, she's in Dubai, I'm in the UK. We used to dance. We were just dancers. We started dancing traditional dance. We were dancing at African Heritage. We danced at National Theatre. We danced at the other African Heritage in Mombasa Road. That's where we used to dance. And people used to look at us like we are just rubbish, totally. Yeah. But we did not care about what people were thinking of us. We only cared about what we thought of ourselves, because we knew that I'm on that stage. Some people are saying, oh, I'm in Malaya, wachana now. Sometimes we used to dance because we used to put a lasso, a wrap on our hip, just like you saw the dancers. Some people will come and put money. Some people will come and put condoms. And they're thinking, why? And some people will come and put karatasi wameandika namba yao ya simu. So all kind of people have all kind of imagination when they see you performing. Why would you come and put a condom? Why would you come and put your number? I don't want your number. I don't want the condom. This is my job. I'm doing a job. I'm getting paid. I'm going home. And those are things that can really demoralize you, especially as a dancer or as an artist. And me and Rispa, we danced. We went to Machakos. We went to, and God Almighty, and all these bosses, you know how bosses are. They want to sleep with you before they give you this. It's like, sometimes it's like a curse to be a woman. And I tell my children, I've told my children all the time, don't ever let anybody make you feel like because you're a woman or because you're black, because they are in this country. So two things against them. They're women, they're black. Don't ever let that be a barrier. But sometimes,
thank you.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like you are, you feel like, oh my God, we used to feel so bad. People they'll give us leftovers food. They'll eat wakule chakula ishe nini alafu anasema oh zimebaki wapelekee wale ma dancers, you know, the way they used to treat us. And it was just me and Rispa, two of us, and we traveled. We went to Dubai. We even went to Switzerland. They even called us thieves in Switzerland. Me and this girl Rispa, there's nothing we didn't see. They say we were thieves. We stole I don't know what. They really embarrassed us. They came and opened our suitcases. They did everything for me and Rispa. But every time we said we are not what those people think we are. We are artists, because I really love dancing and Rispa really loved dancing. That's all we did. And it brought us money because we traveled, they pay us. So for us, it was money. And we did not use that opportunity to start selling our bodies because we respected our bodies and we said, this little money that they're giving us, we are going to be content with what we have. But look at me now, how many years later? Look at Rispa, how many years later? Those people, that group that dance, that African group that dance, there are some people there that used to dance with them. Radido is still there. Me and Rispa used to dance with Radido. Radido is still there doing the drums. Diana, in fact, she's the one who taught me how to dance. When I started dancing, I didn't even know how to wind my waist. I didn't even know how to go to the right. She taught me. So in life, guys, it's not what anybody says about you. It's the way it's what you say about yourself. It's not what, it's not, you'll never be defined by somebody's action. You're only defined by your own actions. So if you went and did something and somebody asked you, why did you do it? Or because Jasper told me I'm this, so I went to do it. They're not going to look at what Jasper told you. They're going to look at what you did. So in life, you're only defined by your own actions. In life, you make it by what you think I am. I am stupid, I'm an idiot, I am ugly. Then you are stupid and idiot and ugly. That is what you become. But always confess positive things in your life because the tongue has the power of life and death. If you confess negative things in your life, if you call yourself negative names, if you listen to negative music and negative words, that is what you'll become. Because all those negative words will sink into your subconscious. They will sink into you in your subconscious. And when you don't even think, you'll be doing those stupid things because you've called yourself stupid. I'm a dog. I'm an idiot. I'm this. I'm ugly. Every time you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror and confess positive things in your life. Even when it seems like it's over, it is not over until God says it's over. And it is not over until you say it's over.
Yeah.
Look at Abbas Kumbaf. Abbas Kumbaf used to be an artist in Kenya. Now he's in the UK. He's doing well because he said to himself, I'm looking for a greener pasture. Even Lioness, who just sang to us today, she was in Italy. From Italy, now she's settled in Sweden. So even as an artist, especially artists and African dancers right now, the taffy dancers, don't look at yourself and think, I'm just dancing for people. People are disrespecting me. They will, because to them, they're doctors. So you're nothing. Because they always say that in this life, there's a doctor, engineer, lawyer, and engineer, lawyer, doctor, and number 4 is a loser. So if you're not one of these 3, you're a loser, according to the world, according to the society. But according to you, are you a loser? So that's what I'll leave you with. According to you, are you a loser? So remember, you can do anything that you set your mind in doing. You can become whatever you want to become. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Thank you. Anybody wants to add anything before we close? I can see. Anybody wants to say anything? I know Dr. Pam wants something because I saw her writing. I finished my part.
You know that is my place. You know that is my place. Lydia, thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. Whatever you can, whatever your mind can think of, you will have it. Lydia, I never ever in this universe thought I would be a doctor in the United States of America, where I can see patients, they come like, doctor, how are you? Oh, this, I never. But when I came here, I looked, when I came to USA, I came with one suitcase, not even a coin, extra coin on me, not even a dime. But I came with a big dream. I was like, I am not going to just stay there. There are people, Lydia, I came with, and they were cleaning people in a nursing home, and they're still there today. So it is all in your mind. And I support every word you're saying, especially for women.
Yeah.
Women, we are the ones who get pregnant. Men don't get pregnant. You are the one who is going to stay with your children. You know, young women have to understand that you have to work even harder so that just in case things don't go right, you don't have to be under somebody's mercy. Lydia, thank you so much. I just wanted to, say something after what you said, because, I'm so passionate about young people, about women. Women, we have to empower ourselves. You see me too, Lydia. I come from a very, very poor family. I never had anything. I was a village girl. I never grew in the city. That's why maybe I don't twang. But the truth is, you can come from the village. You can come from anywhere and be somebody. You have to get off social media and start working towards your dream.
Yes.
If your dream that doesn't scare you, then you are not dreaming.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Pam. And someone say, oh, can we have a topic on the youth? The pressure surrounding youth Kenyans, especially the young men, is just unreal. The pressures, the norms and stereotypes are overwhelming, and the support doesn't really exist. Where are we sending our young people for support? Okay, I'll just tell you, Maya, the past 2 weeks, that's our discussion. We've been discussing last week. In fact, the topic last week was wonderful because we had youths. It's only the youths last week that were here talking. So if you can go back and check that video. And next week as well, we're going to have Dr. Robert Bulare talk to us about boy child, because a lot of people have reached out and they've said there's nobody talking about boy child. It's all about girls, girls, girls. And if you empower a girl and you don't empower a boy, you've done nothing. You're still doing nothing. You've done nothing, because the boy will still go and drain that girl. So we have to empower both sexes, boys and girls alike. So next week, we're here with Dr. Robert Bulare. I'm sure everybody knows him. He's going to talk about boy child, okay? So Gabriel has his hands up. Gabriel? I hope your internet is now good, Gabriel, because for you, it's just your internet.
Okay, thank you, Lydia. And thank you so much for saying
no.
saying things the way they are. I really appreciate, as one of the dancers, I understand what you say.
No. Gabriel, we can't hear you, but I don't know what he was
through
going
these things, but what I wanted to say that is that we speak who as they are on the ground.
Gabriel, can you take off your microphone? Can you take off your microphone? Maybe that can help. Take it off. Take the your earphones. Sorry, your earphones off. Maybe that will help.
Headphones could be the problem.
Headphones, yeah, headphones. I say earphones, headphones. We can't hear you. And somebody also requested Muru. Somebody say, "Oh, let Jasper say something before the show ends." Okay. So somebody wants Jasper to say something as well.
Can't
and someone
hear me?
say, "Pardon?
Can you hear me?
No, it's really cracking. It's not good at all. It's not good. It's not good. And someone said, your future is only as good as your ambitions. That's right. Your future is only as good as your ambitions and your goals. Okay, so Jasper, someone requested you say something before we finish. So Jasper.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to thank Lydia and Benjamin for setting up the whole show once again yesterday. Thank you to everyone that actually is here tonight. Hapa saini usiku, sijui what time it is mahali uko. Saini saa 4 hapa hivi. We are about to start our other show. So it is so amazing to see that the kindness that we are talking about is already in action. People like Dr. Palm are out there trying to help guys, you know, run towards their dreams. As an artist in Kenya, I'm so privileged and proud to be in such a panel. Pia in the spirit of Jamhuri, kwa sababu I remember that hiyo ndio kitu tulikuwa tunaongelea a few minutes ago. I think we need to understand where we are right now. Since, is it 57 years ago?
Yeah,
Wakati tulipata
57.
Jamhuri. How far have we gone? Are things getting better or worse for us? You need to sit down after celebrating. Kwa sababu sasa, it's good to celebrate. We always celebrate every year. But in the evening, after you drink, ni vizuri ujiulize, was there anything worth celebrating? Ama ni kujibamba tu kwa sababu ilikuwa holiday. Kwa sababu we are still fighting. We are still fighting. That's the honest truth. We are still fighting. Nani anasema anaitwaje? Bashir alisema our government is really messed up. Guys are acting as if they completely don't care. At least kutuonyesha tu they care a bit. They are acting as if they don't care. So we need to understand that we are still fighting. Do whatever you can do. Talk about it. Your independence hatukupatiwa tu just by sitting there. People, especially black people all over the world, in the US, they are fighting, they are marching every day. And I believe this is the right direction. I'm never advocating for violence, but it's always good to keep talking and marching. Right now, it's 2020, we have such technology. Right now, we are on Zoom. Jana tulikuwa kwa StreamYard, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. There are all these platforms. So I encourage, especially the people in the diaspora, to speak out for us. Right? Kwa sababu sisi wengine huku kuna vitu hatuwezi sema bana. Kama sasa nikipiga simu, watu wanajua niko wapi, naambiwa sasa wewe unaongea vibaya. Na the truth is, wanatufinya bana vibaya sana hapa hivi. The very basic of things zinakuja tu zinapita kabisa, unaona kabisa kuna watu wanakufa, people are dying of njaa, poverty. So if you can say anything, just say it. We have social media, and I believe that hata kama ni small steps, we're going to get there. We're going to create the culture of caring for one another. We're going to create the culture of, good leadership. At least, even the other places there is corruption na kuna hizo maunyawa, but yetu nayo ni kama imekiuka mipaka. So I think we need to keep. We have countries like Rwanda where cleaning is a culture. We have country. I watched some 1-minute documentary sikumbuki venye huyu jamaa anaitwa, and he visits different countries where there are amazing cultures. And something as simple as kindness is something that is taught. Inafundishwa pole pole. And at the end of the day, unapata country mzima, that's how they live. Unaona kama Bob Colimo venye tumeambiwa hapa saizi anasema Kenya is one of the best places. People are warm, they're welcoming, they're social. It's a culture. People might not even understand how it works, but it just happens to us. So I think tunahitaji ku create your culture, kindness. Leaders need to care at least just a bit for wananchi. Wananchi pia, they need to understand how to work together. And this is that month. In ile month ya Jamhuri, we need to understand that we're still in the fight. Ni month ya Christmas, we need to understand that kindness is the only way up. So I think, yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much, guys.
Jasper, I want to ask you a question quick. And this is something that I've learned. Lydia, I don't know if you have noticed this. And the biggest problem that for me, as one of the diaspora celebrities that I get, is that I like to connect with, especially people, artists like you who are in Kenya. I know you will not have a problem, but there are artists, those ones who have already been up here. You see, those ones who are happy here, they do not want us to work together so that we can uplift those ones who are down there. They want to be up here by themselves. When we try to, let's put a show, let's put something so that we can bring up the young upcoming artists, they don't like that.
I think this is where the problem is. People are short-sighted, whereby unaamka asubuhi unaona hii industry yetu ndio alpha na omega, hapa ndio mwisho, hapa pesa yote iko hapa, there is nothing beyond here. Kwanza kabisa, it's all about being short-sighted, such that mtu akishafika kwa position fulani anaona akisaidia mtu mwingine hata kidogo ana feel threatened. That's one of the biggest, according to my experience in the comedy industry and in the music industry. Kuna ako ka feeling ka ukisaidia mtu mwingine kidogo tu hivi atakuja achukue position yako. That's one problem. The other problem is cluelessness. People don't understand how to run their art as business, whereby you have clear and good communication. Kwa sababu saa zingine kama mimi, before I got an agent, I had troubles with the communication, but right now it's easy because I don't talk about things like money, the paperwork kind of stuff. Hizo ni vitu zenye wasanii wanahitaji kuwork on, especially in the comedy industry, kwa sababu there's a lot of cluelessness in the industry. So I think cluelessness na your greed, hizo ndizo vitu mbili zinatusumbua sana.
So having an agent is really important for artists, so that
a creative,
can speak for you. But also, let me tell you something. I know some of your followers are going to watch us. One thing I've also, Lydia, I'm just going to be quick. One thing that I've seen with artists is that they don't want to collaborate with those other artists. And when you compare, look at Tanzania. Those Tanzanians have something, I don't know, because they lived in communist, it was a communist country for a long time. Wakona ule, they don't have ubinafsi. Yani, ubinafsi, they don't have it. They usually see each other. Even if they're, dragging each other, they still support each other. This is one thing I do not see with Kenyan artists, Kenyan celebrities, especially the ones in Kenya. I feel, as some of us who are in diaspora, me and Lydia, we work together. Me and Benjamin, we work together. But when you try to bring support or bring the African or the Kenyans, let's not even go African, Kenyan comedians or Kenyan artists, you want to bring them with us, like they don't want. And if they want, they will ask money that nobody can even afford. Just I have to tell you the truth. Most Kenyans in diaspora, they listen mostly to Tanzanian music. So for me to support you, I might give you 2,000 or 3,000, because that is, when I bring you, I might not even get that money back, because Kenyans don't even listen to you. So, but you find somebody's asking you 7,000, 8,000. Even if I bring you that 7,000, 8,000, nobody's going to pay, because you are not Diamond, you are not Harmonize. And I'm not saying our artists are bad. Our artists are great. And that is why we need to work together. That is why the artists need to work together and support each other. If I'm inviting you, I can invite you as Jasper with some other comedian, So you can come like 2 or 3 of you, and then you come, you share whatever we get, you share. But guess what, Jasper? I will give you a platform, and from there you are going to have a 5-year visa. You can come anytime, you can go any state, and people follow me, people know me, because people trust me. They are going to give you that opportunity. But our Kenyans don't think that way.
The good thing is that there are so many artists. So every time you come across such an artist, don't feel afraid. Don't generalize. Just go to the next one. I'm sure you're going to find the right artist for you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, because those ones, especially the young artists, you have to focus. Don't always think about money. They say that provide your services, and then when you provide your services, money will follow you. Let me tell you today, people like Diamond, you don't even have to say anything. People will pay because they want to see him. You see what I'm saying? People will pay because they want to see him, because they know his music. So provide your services. Once you provide your services, once you are excellent in whatever, you don't just produce some stupid music and throw it out there. Be excellent, and money will follow you. I promise you.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you, Pam. I know we're running out of time, and Bashir wanted to say something, but somebody said charity begins at home. We are taught to be competitive, not to come together for the greater good. Happens in all areas, and it's very sad. At Amaju, people don't like sharing information just because of that competitive narrative. And somebody say, who could Daktari Adini block for telling Daktari? Apparently he blocked somebody. So you need to. Somebody called Monica Ngugi. Yeah.
Let me tell you
another day. That's for another day.
No, one quick thing. I block somebody who comes to, if you come to my inbox and start calling me names, I would block you. You can never call me names.
That's true, though.
On my face.
True.
You can call me names in other groups, but I have in my space, you can never enter my space. And I am very firm. You can never call me names on my space, Lydia.
No, that's true. That's true. That's negativity that we don't want. Nobody wants that. I've blocked people as well for that rubbishness. Okay, Rashid wants to say something. A quick one, Rashid, because I know Jasper, if you feel like you have to leave, because I know you have to start a show, it's okay. You can just leave. We understand. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here for a few more minutes, and when I leave, I won't say so. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.
Thank you.
All
and
right.
happy
Jamhuri, Merry Christmas.
Jamhuri, and happy Christmas, and happy New Year 2021.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll just add up very shortly, because due to the time we have, it's quite limited. First of all, about the youth, which we will talk about it if I'm given a chance to be on the program, then I might add 1 or 2 things. I just like to make it clear that the youth do want an ear. They want us to listen. They have a voice that we want to listen. And if we cannot give them that chance, then they'll see that they'll feel that they're ignored. And this is where we start losing them. Because actually, the older men in the offices, or how do I call it, the government declare war in different kind of places, but the youth must fight and die for that. These are the ones. People in the office are not the ones who are putting on the combat or going out on the streets and doing this thing, but they use these youths, and I find that very, very bad. Actually, that's a story to talk something on another day. Like right now, just to add up on what my brother who just left, it is about the artists and about how we promote the artists. I think the biggest problem which we're facing at the moment is, one, as promoters actually don't do enough promotions for these people, and they also try to make something out of these artists even before these artists have gone out. So if a promoter is trying to promote an artist, atamwekea bei juu sana to the person who is trying to do that, because whoever is trying to bring this artist wants to get a small profit out of it, because the renting of the hall, the music installation, the licenses, etc., etc. paying for these artists, the flight, coming and returning, place to sleep, food, security, all these things, that costs. We all know this game, how it goes down here in the diaspora area. So, and another thing is also hate and jealousy. This among the artists, they have a lot of this, and I don't understand why they hate each other. Instead, they should form a circle or form an association that they can, stand firmly for their rightest artists. Yes, and greed also comes in between the manager and the agents also. There's a very big agreement between, okay, I need maybe 50. That's ukitaka 50% kutoka kwa huyo artist, ata survive vipi? He also has to pay his taxes. He has to pay for his house. Maybe he has kids, his family. I mean, there's a thing which is called a growing process between the management. Because me as an actor, myself, I have an online class and I teach a lot of actors and actresses who are upcoming. As speaking, I do also manage a lot of artists, actors, actresses, sound engineers, camera people, etc. Name it, even artists now from Tanzania, Uganda, also coming in Kenya, and they are joining us. So in a way, it's because we are trying to give these people a chance to live also. Yeah? We have to support them. Hata kama ni kidogo, lakini unaweza kumsupport. Nowadays, to get an artist from Kenya, it's very hard, because speaking of the management, ile price atakupatia utasema ai sasa mimi mwenyewe hall yenyewe, I don't know even how many people are going to come, and I'm trying to get an artist who I have to pay this much. But again, that will be into we will also discuss that again if Lydia gives us a chance again. And Gabriel Odhiambo Dwor, tuko pamoja na wewe, tumesikia mwito wako na tutashirikiana, and we'll see how we can assist the culture, because one of my projects which I'm trying to involve Sister Lydia is we want to do an East African diaspora exhibition around the world, but that's another day again.
That's another day. Okay, thank you very much, Bashir. Okay, I just want to say thank you once more to all the people who are watching us today. Thank you very, very much for all our viewers. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your contributions. And some, I know a lot of people are watching from all over, and there's a lot of comments as well. Every single person who is watching, just share with one person. Just share, just one person. Just share the link, like, comment, and share to one person. And also, just write down on the comment, don't allow anybody to project their fears on you. So I want to leave you with that. Don't allow anybody to project their fears on you. So don't allow anybody to project their fears on you. Because when people project their fears on you, that's when you now walk like a zombie, because you're carrying all these things on people's on all these fears on your back. So thank you very much. A lot of people say thank you, Dr. Bashir. Thank you. That was 100%. Thank you, Dr. Pam. Thank you very much, everybody who has been here. Let me see now. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Pamela, all the way from America. Thank you very much, Bashir, all the way from Switzerland. Thank you very much, Lydia, again, all the way from Scotland. Thank you very much, Gabrielle, all the way from Kenya. Thank you very much, Rispa, all the way from Dubai. Thank you very much, Jasper Murume, all the way from Kenya. And thank you, Lucy, as well, all the way from Switzerland, even though she couldn't say something because I don't know where she is. And thank you very much again for Grace from Kenya. She's gone already. Thank you, Lioness from Sweden. Thank you very much, DJ Sparks from Ireland. Thank you very much, Benjamin from Japan. And I've not left anybody out. So thank you very much, everybody. And like we say, the spirit of Jamhuri, happy Jamhuri Day, happy Christmas, happy New Year. And I love you all. Take care of yourselves and be blessed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.